Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Subsistence Land. So I got back to my base, made sure all the power and I'll get into the situation with the power in a minute. But I noticed while I was coming down the tram line, we've got rogues. Look at, oh, you can see him. You can see one of them, his little body reflecting light. Hang on a sec. Let's see if we can pull this off. Oh, no, I missed. Okay, maybe if I, hang on, if I crouch, do I get a bit better, more steady aim? You see how it's all over the place? That's somewhat me, but not only me. No. Oh. Okay, maybe that's not a guy. I see a little tiny, maybe that's not a person. Or a rogue, rather. Can I see better over here? Oh, I can't see anything over here. Is that a, hang on, is that a rogue right there? They're not, I haven't hit them. Okay, you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to go over there at some point today. That is going to be part of the plan. Let me see. You know what? Let me check something. Oh, by the way, actually, somebody asked about this. Achievement stats. They asked me about achievement stats. Yeah, so I have a whole bunch of stuff that I've done. But I've got a bunch of things that because of, I think it has to do with when achievements were being tracked, how far back that goes, how old this profile is. I have not officially in Subsistence lit a campfire. Now, everybody knows that if you've played at least, like on the first, you have to make a campfire at the beginning. So this isn't true, but from a tracking perspective and how long it's been keeping track of things, that's definitely, I'm sorry, somebody asked about this and I wanted to bring it up because I thought it was interesting. But yeah, so apparently I've never made a campfire. I've also rarely used a pump action shotgun against large game, like wolves I think are a large game. Or human hunters, etc. That's not true because I've used them extensively, but apparently I have zero. Kill 2 hunters with a single hand grenade blast. Now that one I believe because I don't use hand grenades. I definitely have caught more than 6 pike. Definitely more than 8 catfish. So I think the idea here is that it's very, and I've definitely crafted an ATV. It's like right there. It's right there. So I find that really interesting. I think it's funny. But that's okay. That's okay. I think it's hilarious. All right, about the situation in the base. Oh, I should turn off all the lights. Yeah, let's get you. Let's turn this one off. Some people pointed out that I left the mass fabricator running. Yes, I did. But fortunately, it's off now. Seriously? Are you all excited? You want to go after the rogues? Well, maybe a little later. Maybe a little later, buddy. But I did manage to get a whole bunch of mass, but we're still fine with power. I did crank up the generators. They're running just A-okay. So everything's fine. We're all good. How are the animals? 50%. Yeah, you guys need... I'm going to have to take care of you. So what is the... Okay, all of that, after being... all of that said, what is the plan for today? Well, there's rogues. There's rogues. Did you see them? They were flaunting. They were flaunting their occupation of the thing. They're here to steal the fish from my pond. We cannot have that. You know that this is a thing. This is an absolute. Yeah, I thought I heard something. It absolutely cannot stand. So we're not gonna let that continue. We're gonna do something about this. What's my food situation? Oh, it's bad. Do I hear something? Do I hear somebody out here? I could have sworn I heard something. I kept hearing something. Maybe it was because the generators were running, and maybe I'm just hearing. Maybe it's all in my head. Maybe I'm going crazy. It could be. It could be something like that. All right, we've got a whole bunch of, we've got some tomatoes. I'm going to have one of those. We've got a whole bunch of livers. I might just do a simple, basic liver dinner type situation. That'll be kind of good. What else do we have? So, and then water. So I'll take care of protein with the livers. Water, we'll just do this, this, and this, and then we'll, yeah, after that's done, we'll cook the water up. I don't use this one anymore because I don't need it. I haven't had, basically I only had 2 because I wanted to get the ash for the planter beds, but we haven't really had an issue with that. Not, I mean, we've come close to having an issue, but we've never had a real issue. All right, you're cooking, you're ready to go. Okay, let's take care of a couple of little overhead things while I still remember that I need to do them. We will feed the animals, by the way. That is one of the things that I need to do. But also, I want to come up here and... Okay, these guys are all... Those ones are done. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to... I mean, I'm sure the plants enjoy the water. Okay, but the cotton is done. Okay, so the cotton is done. Yeah. Let's just quickly grab... Okay, one does not quickly grab cotton. It is a slow process. For some reason, and it's always been this way, it takes longer to harvest cotton than it does to harvest anything else. Oh, okay. Except when you miss and then it doesn't target correctly. Well, I don't target correctly. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Should we do more onions just for kicks? I think I'm just going to do more onions just so I don't have to think about this. There we go. Put that in there. And then I don't know what we're going to do for the other. Let's see what kind of situation we have. We've got, you know what? Actually, I didn't. Oh, no, I did mean that. Yeah, I always want to have 8 left over. Let's just do another bed of onions and be done with it. Why not? We're going to need them eventually. It happens. Liver and onions are a thing. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I wonder if my the livers are burnt or they're done. They are done. That was probably really close though. Oh, oh. Yeah. Bump, bump, bump. Okay. Put you in there. You in there. Did we overflow? Yeah. See, we do need onions. They're lower than pretty well everything else. So. All right, eat. That should be good. Yeah, that'll be good. And then maybe a carrot, and I think we're fine. Okay. Plants are taken care of, right? How's the water situation? We could probably turn that on. You. And then we've got 24 more cotton. Ooh. Actually, the cotton... Oh, it does go in here. Nice, 122. Somebody asked me a very good question. They asked me about why I have so many feathers. That is actually a very, because there's like a bunch behind that. I almost never raise chickens. So the easiest way to get feathers is, well, especially premium feathers. These I use very sparingly. And this is all stock from back when I used to raise chickens and then send them to the spa. For people that have been around like a long time, you know what that means. I stopped doing that back at the bridge. When I moved to this base, I didn't do it anymore. But this is all holdover from when I used to do that regularly, right? I'd raise chickens and I'd harvest them. And then I pretended it was the same chicken, like it would go out and get renewed at the spot. You get the idea. Okay, so, but these guys, I think it's because, and I sort of tried to answer it in a comment. I think it's because the recurve bow, this is, it's very powerful, and so I don't have to use as many arrows when I want to hunt, when I want to use it for things. But I don't think that's 100% it. I think it's because I just don't use it as much as I used to. I still use it a bit, but I rely much more on these guys, and so I think my income of feathers from loot is exceeding my usage. I think that's what's going on here, because as I said, I kind of went, huh. Why do I have so many feathers? It's a lot of feathers. All right, but while we're in here, let's do that. We're going to have to switch over to the rifle soon. But not yet. Not yet. We're going to keep on with the 44 for a little bit. I think we can do with 20 of you, 25 of you. Yeah, when was the... Like, I make arrows every once in a while, but not that often. And I think that's the key. I also need... to make health kits. 7, 8, 9, 10. Might as well go for the full whatever. Is that 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? Oh, no, that's 16. I only want 15. Okay. We still have... Oh, we have to go out and find a lockpick, too. And also, did we cook up? Yes, we did. We cooked up a whole bunch of... Oh, we also have you. We've got to cook up some of these. We've got a bunch of materials here. That means that we can make more of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can make 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. That's enough to make a couple of these guys because you need 2 of each for each one. I want to make a solar panel for the obsidian base. I tried to do that before, but I ran out. I think I ran out of materials. Some of these, the lithium and silicon, one of the two. And so I had to like hold off on it. But we've got the mass. We've got the materials here. I'm going to do it. We're going to actually make that happen. Ooh, bad weather today. Okay. What else? Okay, before I forget, we got to feed the animals. You know, it's funny. Let's go with 3 each. Let's see if what that does. Probably is that too much? 1, 2. Oh, that's 86 is fine. You guys will be. I'm not going anywhere, so yeah. If I gave them 1 more each of these, basically they would just get wasted. So, not that you guys are a waste. You're not a waste. Bump, bump, bump. Okay. Speaking of rabbits and chickens, speaking of chickens, I should say, harvesting chicken. These two, for those that have been like here for a long time, they know that these two. I know I shouldn't point my bow at you. I won't point my bow at you. I won't. Okay, that's rude. These guys, they're from the bridge base. I hand carried them from the bridge base to here, and they've been with me. These 2 specific animals have been with me since before this base was built. So, they've been around a long time. They're very old. They're very, very old. We're not... Okay, we did water, that's right. Did we do fat? Oh, we did. Look at that. Oh, no, not you. This goes in here. This goes in here. What is the fat situation anyways? We don't have any. Okay. Just trying to keep on top of things. I think we're good. The only thing I want to do is make that solar panel. So let's get these 2 guys made. 1 and 2. So once we have those 2 things made, we got to figure out what else we need. Do I need... Because we're going to do... you know what? Maybe we should make a wind turbine. I mean, I'm thinking of... See, I'm hearing the wind in the background. It's making me think about wind. Making me think about how useful a wind turbine might be. It's a tough question. Really, it doesn't matter, honestly. You could say it's a little bit of role-playing. That the obsidian base is up sort of in the foothills of the mountains, up in an exposed area where potentially there's a lot of wind, so it's kind of a good place for a wind turbine. You could go down that path, but in the end, I think I just might make a wind turbine because reasons. Fun. I don't know. I don't have a good reason for it. So we need 10, 6. Oh my. Can you believe well, you probably can believe I forgot what it was. I knew it was 10 and 6, but 10 and... Oh, no. 10 and 6, but it's right. 10 scrap, 6 adhesive. Look at that. Again with this. 6 adhesive. And a couple of rope, right? We use... I think it's rope for the wind turbine. 2... Let's make sure. It is indeed. Okay. All right. Let's grab these guys. Come. Every once in a while I get jammed in there. I look down to see what the heck is going on. Okay, we have all of you. Now, what are we missing? Oh, we're still making the second rope. Womp. There we go. We're going to have another wind turbine. Today's a good wind turbine day. Wind turbine day. Today's a good day for it. So I think this is a good choice. Is it normally a good choice? if you go by my rule of my ratio of wind turbines to solar panels, it is not a good choice. Well, actually, it's... I'll tell you what. Let's go up there, and then we'll see whether it was a... You'll see what I mean when I say it's a good choice, because I'll explain the rule, and then I'll, you know... Okay. We're good here. We've got one of these guys. I don't know. My weapons are probably a little bit bummed out right now, but that's okay. Are these guys, are they still over there? Did they let their little fire go out? Oh, no, they didn't. Look at them running around. They get all mad. They start scurrying about. Oh, no, reload. Okay. Let's go. Oh, we got bear. Hello, bear. Look at all the wood. I tell you. Oh, do you see the way he leapt out at me? Get out of here. He leapt out at me like, oh, there's another bear right there. What is that? That looks like... What is that? It's kind of like a locked crate embedded... Should we run back down? Should we go over... Did I hear a cougar? I mean, this is cougar territory. I mean, it's not unusual to hear a cougar. It's not unusual to hear a cougar around here. I need to go up there, and that's why we have this guy right here, just sort of hanging out, doing its sort of weird thing with the, straddling this guy. And then what we do is we go over here, and I just sort of stick it. I mean, that works. Honestly, it just needs to be, like, so I can get up on the roof like this. And then we could put another one, like, right behind this one. All right, so if we take a look at the count, my rule of thumb. Which way is it pointing away? I hope it's pointing away. My rule of thumb with wind turbines is 2 to 1. 2 solar panels to 1 wind turbine. Okay? But currently we are at the 2 to 1 ratio. Well, now we're not, but we were at the 2 to 1 ratio. So really, I'm starting a new one. So the next 2 I should build really are 2 solar panels. But that's why I was saying it's kind of like, technically, if I wanted to stay close to 2 to 1, I would have built another solar panel, and then maybe another turbine and and then either a turbine and a solar. That would keep the ratio sane. But no, I decided today was a wind day, and a wind turbine was the what was in order. Ohno's choice. I don't have a good reason, is what I'm trying to say. I do not have an excuse. Okay, shall we? I think we shall. Let's see if the base can handle. It's going to take a little while for that to sort itself out. Let's see if the base can handle with 2 wind turbines and 2 solar panels. If it can handle the one single thing. Also, by the way, what it has to be able to handle is all of these guys. To be able, but they don't really, like, here, see what? 25? Really, it's not much. It's not much. I'm sending that back down because I'm going to hoof it back down on my little footsies. Because I want to go see, that looked like a locked crate. Jammed. Yeah, I'm taking a shotgun. I'm bringing out the shotgun. Stuck, kind of merged into the edge of a cliff corner piece, kind of. Oh, there's the cougar right there. Should we avoid the cougar? I think we shall. There is a blueberry, though. It's a tough choice. I mean, you all know exactly what I'm going to do, right? Like, this is not a mystery. This is, I just, look, I only need the mildest of excuse. Okay, to basically to take out the cougar. I only need the tiniest thread of an excuse. Okay, I need to put that back. There we go. Oh, he's waving. Oh, he or she is waving at me. Look at that. Hi, I see you too. Oh, okay, she's given up waving. I think technically she's given up everything. But that's beside the point. Let's go. Now, where was that? Was it there? Or where was the, there's the cable car. So I think I saw it from over here, didn't I? Was it on this rock here? It was. There it is there. Oh, it's an obsidian. What's that? You're getting between me and the obsidian? Oh, this shall not stand. Bye. Okay, slip slightly away. I mean, it kind of, you can see how I would get confused by this, right? It kind of has, if you look at it at a certain angle, right, it kind of has almost the profile of a lock crate. And when you're going past over there, it sort of is a bit confusing. Yeah. Sneaky obsidian. I will not say no, though. Nobody's around. How much fat? Oh, only 3. Oh. Did you know the cougar didn't have any? That cougar was very lean. Yeah, probably from like hunting its prey. Tomato. I do enjoy me my tomatoes. All right, let's head back, drop off some stuff, get our hands washed. That's it, Rabbit. You get out. Oh, back to the whole thing about feathers. The theory I came up with, I think I only said half of it. The theory I came up with why I don't use as many, and I'm going to break that right now, is because my recurve bow is very highly upgraded, so I don't have to use as many arrows as, say, a wooden bow or a low-level recurve bow, right? So you can, because it's high level, you can use less arrows to accomplish your given goal. So because you're using less arrows, you're going to go through less feathers. That's one theory, right? Now it takes oh! Did you see that? He dodged. But he left me an arrow. Thank you. I do believe that we are... Give me the fish, by the way. Where's your bag? What am I doing? Why am I trying to loot him directly? See? Do you see what he did? Do you see what these guys do? They come down and they steal fish from my pond, and it is not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. Bears, bears, bears. You know, I keep trying to talk about the chicken feather thing. I keep getting distracted. Why? Have you watched me? I am the epitome of distraction. I am still bleeding, apparently. I'll survive. Mostly. Okay. Fish goes back in here. You can go in there. Tomato. Or, not tomato. Strawberry. You can go back in there. That can go in. Oh, actually, let's do that. And they're all nicely grouped up. I'm gonna add the wood there. Oh! Did you hear that? That was the sound of cooked, what is that? Lithium. Very nice. I should probably do something like this. Let's just do that. You can't win. It's in here. I'll tell you what. We'll do that. There we go. Now we win. Okay, you can go there. Bump, 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 bump. More scrap, but not enough. I haven't forgotten about the chicken feather thing. Chicken feathers. Upgraded bow means not having to use as many arrows. On the other hand, the other thing is I just don't use the bow as much as I used to. I've been really digging like the 44 or the rifle. I use the shotgun against heavy game, like large game, pretty well most of the time. I've been using the pistol because it needs to be reloaded. That's not why. Because I've been enjoying it. Sometimes when I want to go in... Okay, let's go after the rogues. How are we doing? My health could do with something. Here, let's just do this. Let's just snuggle. Actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Yep. That's appropriate. Right? I'm just letting my health go up without using bandages. So, yeah, let's for example, we're going to go to the rogues, right? So sometimes if I'm feeling like I want to have a little bit of fun, it's really easy with the 44 to take out rogues, right? Like it's by the way, I have to reload that too. It's really, really easy to take out rogues with a 44. The same with a rifle. And if you get up close with a shotgun. But if you want to like try to do things a little bit difficult, basically taking them out with a pistol is the 9mm is kind of fun. All right, you know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a health kit and go because I don't have all day. Let's go see if we can find those jerks. I mean, we can find them. We've been taking pot shots at them all day. Oh! There's a wolf over here if I remember. Oh! I'm seeing a lot of O's. There's an O number 1, O number 2. There's O number 3 right there. Where'd he go? There. Right there. That's O number 3. Thought I saw a scrap? I'm pretty sure it wasn't. If it was, I'll be very sad. Gotta keep an eye out for, Did that just, like, literally spawn in right beside me? I think it did. I'm keeping an eye out for, lock crates, too. Yeah, we're running out of daylight. We gotta go take care of those rogues. Gotta punish them for their misdeeds. We know what they've done. We'll find evidence, don't you worry. And if we don't find the evidence, we'll fabricate it. Right? That's what it is. That's what'll happen. Yeah, I get them in loot. And then I don't use them. I'm not interested in you. I'm going to go around you. Oh, right. We're looking for a lock crate. There they are right there, by the way. Should we we go in with pistols? All right. Strategy time. I think that's probably a good vantage point. Right down there. Behind that tree. I think that'll work. So let's do that. We might have to take out that bear. Actually, technically, we have to... Oh! What is this magic? Twinsies! We have to take out the bear anyways because... Oh, that bear... There we go. Wasn't quite enough for 2 shotgun shells. Okay, let's go. Shall we pistol it up? I think we shall. I think we shall pistol this one up. Look at this tree. This is a nice tree. That one right there. But we will use this tree first. Yep, this is dodgy. Okay, I might die. Down. Down. Uh-oh. Down. That's 3. See what I mean? It does make it... It's a lot more dicey. Oh, I should probably. Okay. First of all, let's just bandage. I think that'll be good enough. I think bandaging will be fine. So we picked up 1 bag, 2 bag, 3 bag, and 4 bag. Now that is, I mean, look, it's not like a low-level pistol. It's got 2 points in firepower. So it's not, it's no slouch. It can do the job. It's not great, but it'll do the job. I find with the 9mm, that. Oh, by the way, did we find evidence? No, that's okay. We can make up evidence. There it is, right there. They even abused the salmon. That by burning it, I can burn it because, well, I have permission from the salmon people, but they don't have permission. I know because I talked about it with the salmon people, and they told me that they didn't give permission to them to burn the salmon. I have permission to burn the salmon, but they don't. Yes, that's a thing. That is a thing. The salmon people exist. That's old lore, that is. Wow. Let's go back this way. Let's take the long way around the lake and see if we can get lucky in finding anything. You know what we've actually found, by the way? I'm just going to say darkness. That's what we've found. Ooh, it's a beautiful night, though. I think we're going to get a moon. Ooh, hey, chicken, how you doing? Oh, that's the other thing about the feathers. The only thing I really like, if I'll always go to the bow for. The only thing I'll always, like, if I want to, the one thing that I'll basically always select the bow for is hunting chickens and rabbits. And I just don't do it anymore. I haven't done it for like a long, long time. Maybe I'll do it every once in a while if one of them looks at me sideways and tells me bad stories or something like that, or I feel like they've offended me and my lineage. I don't know, something. I'll make stuff up. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. I'll make up excuses just like anybody else. But, yeah. Anyways, I just don't really go after them very often. I don't know. It was an interesting question. It made me think. Because that's not something I think about very often. And it just made me go, why is that? And I was curious, and all right. Oh, we've got inventory issue. Did you see this? The liver's living down here with the vegetables. You go back up into your proper liver spot. No, this is wrong. No, this is okay. No. Okay, that's better. What we should do, first of all, is we'll eat those. We'll grab 5 of these and a whole bunch of these. We'll grab 10 of them. Good thing we're growing more tomatoes. Good thing we're growing more onions because we're going to need them. Because I'm going to do all of those. How's our power situation? It's hurting a bit. I have put a dent in it today because of the crafting and the crafting. And also the refinery takes a lot of power. Cooking takes a lot of power, right? Oh, fat. Add to the fat pile. Mass. Okay. Boom. And what am I doing? This. I need to swap this out. No, I think I can go a little bit longer with this. Yep. I think I can. I think I'm good with that. All right. Oh no, not you. You, 49. Still hurting on the scrap front. That's not. I don't think that's going to get better anytime soon. Just because of how much I use scrap. Like, scrap seems to be a major component in what I'm doing these days. Making solar panels and basically just manufacturing things for the mining outpost. Why am I doing that there? You don't go there. You go over here. Like that. Okay. We're doing not bad in our materials. I tell you, Why do I have this in here? What did I just do? I think I picked that up. You know what? There. Am I going to get revenge, by the way, because I killed that fisherman? Probably. Is that going to come any minute? Maybe. Hard to say. It's hard to say, actually. This is nice to see because it means I can do things like how much... You know what? Let's make enough to do another thing. At least, right? Another couple of solar panels. By thing, I mean things that take two circuit boards, right? Those things. Like a lot of stuff, by the way, it looks like... No, not you. I'm curious. What else? You take 3. Really? You know, that makes sense, actually. You're kind of expensive. How many do you take, Lathe? 6. Oh, you're painful. Water tank. Oh, that's only 2. That's not too bad. Dive station, 4. Yeah, I remember that when the dive station was introduced. The circuit boards didn't exist, but you did need to use pearls in order to build the dive station. So you use pearls to make circuit boards, but back then it was, I think, electrical components and pearls and stuff like that. So you needed pearls. So when the dive station was added to the game, pearls were something that you didn't really necessarily go after very often. You could, but you didn't, you know. So all of a sudden, when that release happened and everybody needed pearls, everybody was diving and trying to get as many pearls as possible so they could make a dive station. Why? So you can get more pearls. Apparently, that's the logic. It makes sense if you think about it in a very oblique, sideways kind of way. Okay. Let's double check things. Can't see him. It's the problem with this location. Those reeds perfectly cover his ne'er-do-wellness, his bad activities, his wrong action. So sometimes I have to come over here. Actually, can I do it from up here? Oh, nope, I can't see him. How about from up here? Oh, these trees block my path. That's right. Okay. Took 2 shots. The first one wasn't a headshot. That's kind of, that's a bit sloppy, but we'll go for it. That's fine. We caught him before he was able to steal fish. Now, okay, yeah, we're going to get revenge. I think that's 2 of them that I've killed now. 2 of them from that base. I think they're going to probably get mad. If they have anybody left. That base doesn't have a lot of people. Boom, 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 boom. By the way, I don't think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure you'll get, whether you kill them all or not, I think you get revenge. They'll spawn, game will spawn in people. It'll spawn them in. No worries. You don't have to worry about that at all. And they're going to come from that direction. And if they do come, that wolf will run that way. Because that would be a sign. That'll be a sign that these guys are on their way, is that wolf will run over there. Because that's the part... You growling at me? I mean, I can make him run over there too if I just shoot him, but, you know. Alright, this is a good place to stop. In the next one, we're gonna... What are we gonna do? I think that we need to earn some revenge, if you know what I mean. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, y'all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.